Right, so Calvin, we've got a really exciting dish lined up. I have no idea what to expect from this. I've never heard of it before, certainly never seen it or tried it before. What have you got for us?
We've got cockle popcorn, which don't ask me where I heard of it or where I got it from. I really can't remember. It just come out when I was writing my menus one day. Had a little play around. We're just going to serve that with some nice samphire grass that arrived off our fish supply this morning, and just going to serve it with a bit of tartar sauce that we make here. So.
Okay, cockle popcorn.
Yeah, that's correct. Cockle. It's hard to say.
Okay, right. Where do we start then? What do we need?
So all we're going to do first is we've just got some nice semi-skim milk and cockles. All we're going to do with that is get some seasoned plain flour, and we're going to soak the cockles in milk for just about a minute, just so it takes on that sort of wetness, if you like. And then all we're going to do with them is they go into the flour.
And the seasoning in that flour is as simple as it?
Yeah, exactly that. It's just just sea salt in there at the moment, and we're going to season them after, which I'll explain why. So they're now been soaked in the milk, they're gone into the plain flour. Okay, and we've got the fryers turned on, and they're just on to 190 degrees. And all we're going to do is just literally just drop them in there.
We are live as it happens with the white pheasant cockle popcorn on the way. So with any kind of deep frying or anything like that, how do you know when it's done, Calvin?
The most important thing is with these is that, obviously if you undercook it, then the batter's going to be kind of soggy, if you like, and if you overcook it, you know, because the cockle meat is so small, it's just going to be so hard that it's going to be unedible. So the best thing is actually to do is just stand there and watch it. You know, it only takes sort of a minute to do. You can tell pretty much when they all come to the top, that within reason, they're all pretty much done. And just give it a little feel, and just another 10 seconds on there.
And so the milk is used to help adhere the flour.
The milk just helps the flour stick to it. That's exactly that. Yeah. Okay, and just lift them up. Let that drain. And they can just be drained on a clean cloth to get rid of any excess oil. Now at this point you just season with table salt. Just do that now. The reason behind that is if you do it with sea salt, it'll just fall off, whereas table salt, as soon as it comes out of the fryer, table salt will stick to it as it's hot. Okay, and all we're going to do with that is just serve it on a bed of samphire. Again, with the samphire, I haven't seasoned it because samphire is very salty itself, so I've just been blanched in boiling water, and then just gone into some nice fresh butter, and just with some tartar sauce, which again we make with just mayonnaise, sort of lemon juice in there. We've got capers, red onion, shallot. We've got, you know, some really fresh gherkins in there, and it gives it that really nice tangy texture and taste. Okay, so there we go.
Awesome. There you go, cockle popcorn. I have to say as well, it actually does look slightly like popcorn, doesn't it? Is that? I mean, you've got to give us a slight insight into where this came from, because that is creative genius.
I'm actually just trying to think. I can't remember if I can't remember if I've seen it in a book or I've seen it on a cooking program I've watched. I'll have to come back to you on that one.
Well, there might have been a couple of beers involved as well, but it's absolutely genius, and I'm sure it tastes superb, and we're going to try that in a few minutes' time. But really, really impressive dish. And Calvin, thanks very much for letting us into the kitchen and demonstrating it for us.
No worries. We'll happily do it again.